Let me start recording. All right. So this will probably be shorter than usual, due to the fact that I don't feel like spending an entire stream playing this. Not to mention, with the much worse team that I had previous than the year before, where I have, okay, I don't have a terrible team, but like outside of my starters, it's horrendous. And I think it's because I spent so much time on my starters when I was putting people in, because it's like all of you guys mean nothing. Let's get the starters in, and then hopefully I can work on getting some new recruits, some fresh recruits. I think I've done that already. Yes, I did a lot of tagging people and a lot of targets. I can't remember if I've already talked to them or not. I have. Okay. A lot of these I have sent letters of interest already to. Just to see about hopefully getting them. We'll see how well that works. But I think I'll be able to sign anybody. I hope to God. Somebody. And I hope it's not just the like 2-star guy there. I'm hoping there's like maybe him. I think him. I think I might have a chance with him. I don't know. It's going to be very, very sad if I get so high uphill like that and then I just start rolling down. Some people were leaving comments. It was like, oh, well, Long Beach State University is better than Fry. And it's like, it just, the recruiting perplexes me in this game. It really does. But that's all right. I'll figure out something. Speaking of recruiting, I'm considering the second game in my stream to be a couple of games in NCAA Football 14, which I haven't picked up in probably a month and a half at least. It's been a little bit, and this might be a good time to at least try to go at it again. You know, go at it with a slightly clearer head, and you know, hopefully work this out a little bit. Jesus, between UCLA, Georgetown, Stanford, Michigan, and Arkansas, I wonder if I'm even going to get out of this month before I rage. Well, it doesn't look as bad as it usually does, so we'll see. I'm planning on taking some losses this season. I've already fully accepted the fact that I'm probably going to take a few more losses than I usually do. And this game does not seem to be any exception to the rule there. 26 points, 7-12 left. You know what? I'll just take a loss on the first. Wow. Jesus. Well, that was fun. Let's go to Georgetown. Hopefully this will be, well, I don't imagine it's going to be all that much better. I'm very sad about how my team has turned out because, like, oh my God, the recruiting in this game. Why is this the popular game? Why does everyone want to see this? Please go watch my NBA 2K15 games. Oh my God. Please, so I don't have to play this game anymore. Well, I guess I'll join now. 30 points. Fuck. Please go watch and like my... Please go watch and like my NBA 2K15 My GM videos that I put out. I really like doing those, and I'll continue to do those. Please stop making me have to play this game. It's just pissing me off. Oh, this season is going to kill me. I just know it. I know I'm not going to get through this season. I just know it. I'm going to want to shut off this game within about, I think 11 games was the one time when I had like an hour long stream of it before I was just like enough. So we'll see how this goes. I'm down by 30. And there's a little under 9 minutes left, so let's see if I can't bring in that Unidome magic.
The Panthers in attack mode. Transition 3 ball away. Can't get the shot to go.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Staley picks up the foul.
Ah, foul by slapping his ass.
Once again, let's take a look at our
No cooking my food tonight. I don't know. I kind of want to go back. I kind of have that itch to try to do NCAA football again. Just, I hated it. I hated the fact that it was not getting me anywhere fast, and this started to. But I kind of feel the itch to at least try again. There we go.
He's getting lost on every move. We got to see more.
All right, we need to start coming back faster. Faster. Come on. It'd be great if we can get those goddamn rebounds. Holy shit, we only had like 3 guys sitting there. No, that's cool. Let's just... There we go. Yes, I know this is a stupid way to do this, but you know what? Go watch my NBA 2K15 videos. You'll see that when I've given an actual game that allows for good thought processing of strategy, I tend to, and I'll say always, because sometimes, yeah, I was kind of called out on Klay Thompsoning most games when I got desperate. I tend to have some actual strategy involved.
7 minutes left on the game clock, plus the J.
Oh, good lord. I don't know what is so, but Hooters Harem. You already saw the Hooters Harem story.
Timeout call. We'll get back to the action right after this.
What is it? Is that I'm wondering if that's a Japanese thing where, like, you know, an uncut sushi roll is supposed to be like a dick? Like, is that... Like, I have some weird little feeling that that's, like... There we go. Ah, fuck a duck. In the TV series. I'd love to know. I would really... You know what? I don't mind if an OVA has nudity, and here's why. And this is why there's a show that was decently low rated. It was like, I think a 6.6 or something on my anime list. And I thoroughly enjoyed it up until the final episode, called Yupote. And it was very good. It's a very good show. If you're interested in all about guns, it's definitely the way to go. And Yupote showed me exactly what OVAs should be. Like, OVAs in my... Like, there's a lot of people that, like, when you see OVAs, it's like, well, it's a continuation of the story, or it's going to wrap it up or something. And sometimes OVAs are like, oh, well, you know, this is just kind of like a thank you for, like, watching it. Now here's some, like, something fun that we wanted to animate. Yupote probably did the perfect OVA in my mind. And that's, it didn't have much of a story. It pretty much threw in all the things that, you know, you wanted, all the little things that you wanted in the show. And it's like, oh, it's fun. Like, it's mostly a comedy, so it's like, oh, it's a fun little thing. You don't have to worry too much about plot. There's like a little mini, you know, 1 episode arc in there where they're doing this, and then it's kind of fun and cool. And by the way, it's an ecchi show, so it finally shows nudity in the OVA. That's how you do it.
It's a team effort across the board so far today.
To be honest, though, I'm telling you how much fun I had watching you, Pote. It was a good show. I'll readily admit that my anime taste is shit, though. I'll readily admit that that's exactly what it is. My anime taste is shit, so you probably shouldn't listen to me too much. I mean, you can probably get a much better idea from people who watch a lot more of it. But I enjoyed it. And yes, like if there's an OVA that's like that, where it's basically like, it's like, hey, thanks for watching our show. Now here's all the fan service, and then some. Here's the comedy and fan service you wanted from the show. You waited this long. Ah, balls.
We'll stay right here.
When you catch an OVA where they show the flashbacks in the manga from... Flashbacks are fine, but I think OVAs are exactly how Upote should be. It should be like a thank you to the fans for watching. Now here's, like, jokes and tits.
Coach has got to be upset with his team right now.
Can't get the long jumper. Would have been good for 3.
I mean, fucking Setsukai Yakuindomo has one final OVA left before its series is finally over, and that's sad. But it better be just the most off-the-wall, insane thing ever, because that's what I want, like, an OVA to be. Like, that absolute thank you for, you know, pay attention to our shit. Now here's tits and jokes and everything else. Here's all the fan service you ever wanted.
He gets the shot to fall. He goes
Please.
for 3. Knocks it down.
I know someone's going to get pissed, like, where do you always go for threes? Because my team sucks inside. My team absolutely sucks inside. Not to mention, the ball handling ability in this game is not great. Like, all College Hoops 2K8 is missing is, like, the presentation and the Hoopcast deal. And I'd be playing that forever and a day. Without a single shred of doubt, I would be playing that.
Moving it around the perimeter.
God damn it.
Let's check out this three-pointer one more time, Dick.
I got a favorite on something. Oh shit. I think Turk just favorited a tweet that I made back in like October. Because it was a tweet that was like, oh, favorited, going home from work. Of course this plays on the radio. And I'm pretty sure it's the picture of when Personal Jesus was playing on the radio, and it was just a few minutes after my NBA, like it was like a couple days after my NBA 2K15 midnight release stream. And that was October. Ah, god damn it. I mean, I don't mind. It's kind of funny because, like, I had to deal with that live, like, just an hour and a half of, like, that sucked too. I was so afraid I was going to lose what little people I had following me. I think I only had like 3 followers at the time, and this NBA 2K15 thing was supposed to be the big deal. It was like, this is fucking it. This is it. I got this.
And it's stripped. Active hands.
Oh, God. Oh, that's way out. Oh, my God. If I can somehow, some way, find a way to, like, do this, this will be amazing. By the way, we're on a 33... We're outscoring them 33-12 right now in the last 8 minutes of the game.
It's stolen.
Just to get a perspective as to how well our three-point shooting is. Come on. Come on. Get that ball away from him. Fuck.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Ooh.
He shoots from outside.
There we go.
The Hoyas have the lead now, and the clock is winding down. So this might be a good time for them to really focus.
Let's just start fouling now with a minute left, and then we might have half a chance.
But at this point, and with the lead, they must milk the clock.
All right, I'm gonna first take an attempt at stealing the ball before I just start going for fouls. If they're passing the ball around 18,000 directions, then I'm just gonna get it out.
Looking for a good shot.
There we go. Yeah, screw it.
Are in the bonus.
You know, seniors are a giant breed.
Now we're in the bonus, so no matter what, they'd be going to the line. So
It can definitely help you sleep at night, knowing they're
if we need to, we could just foul, and then I'll just put their 2 points in. And then we could just run down the court like so, and just put up a 3 and pray that it goes in. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay. I'll absolutely do clean steals.
He puts up the 3 ball.
Okay, 4 points. I'm going into this assuming I'm going to lose like every major game, so it means little to nothing if I manage to lose. I won't be too overly upset.
Let's check in with Aaron, who's standing by.
I'm making them all with ease is because when I set my recruiting, it's mostly catered towards shooters. So I tend to get shooters first among anything else.
It should make for an interesting finish. Back up to you.
So especially when I have people that I'm looking at, they're usually pretty good shooters.
I've said it before, but controlling the adrenaline levels was big for me. I never want my players to be too
That, and I usually, if you notice, I'll usually only give them to about 2 or 3 different guys, and those will be the ones with the 3-point icons on them.
He misses the J.
And this game is usually pretty good with cheesing on the 3-point line. And I still haven't 100% gotten the shot timing down right like I should have. Oh, there's 10 seconds left. Shit. Well, we definitely lost.
Hits his second. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This is
Well,
always
maybe.
the more
Boom!
possessions you create, the better your chances. I knew this was going to be a dandy
We're not calling it yet. It's only a 3-point game. All they have to do is miss, and then we can... Oh, no, he's still got 2 shots because he was back there.
No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
All right.
Second one, good.
Don't call it a Yes, don't call it a comeback because it's not a comeback.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws.
Oh,
every
balls.
day.
That was the wrong button.
Back down to the other end.
Oh, well. We put up a good fight. We were down by 30 when I took over. And we lost by 5. So, not bad.
Northern Iowa couldn't get enough going before the final buzzer.
They'll be disappointed
I have not
to
seen
come up
DBZ
short
Battle
with
of
such an evenly
Gods.
matched team.
That's gonna do it for us,
So,
folks. Thanks for
I would
being
not
along.
know.
For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nussler.
When it comes to anime, I'm really weird because most of like the big mainstream anime that like when people say, I watch anime, oh, what have you watched? Well, I've seen Dragon Ball Z. I have not seen Dragon Ball Z. Like, I maybe watched like it when it was like maybe airing the dub versions when I was a kid, but I hardly ever watched it. Same with Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. Pokemon was probably the most. Full Metal Alchemist. Stuff like that. Actually, you know what? Full Metal Alchemist I actually have watched about half a dozen or so episodes of, but that's about it. Your favorite anime is Cory in the House. God damn you. Alright, 0-2. Let's get through that day. Turk, are you a busta? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Alright. Let's see if this did anything. please. Please, please, please. Let's get something going here. I'm begging you. Let's do coach prestige and then assistant phone interview, visit by head coach. Alright, assistant phone interview, so we'll do location, because he's pretty close to where I'm at. Chicago, or Cicero, no, not Cicero, Chicago, yeah, that's not far. I might just take a chance at this guy and just grab this guy now, so I have somebody. Because I highly doubt I'm going to get more people than what I want. I just have that feeling I'm not going to get any of these guys. So I should probably take the medium while I can, and then the off-season, hopefully I'll get something pretty good. So that's probably what I'm going to do here. I have all those top-notch guys, but I just know it's not going to happen. So, a 46-point thrashing, Jesus, from UCLA. All right, how bad are we going to lose to Stanford? I hope to God we just pull out some miracle win. That would be amazing. Pull out a miracle win against a team. Please, just stick with them. I'll show up with a few minutes left. I don't care. Alright. Close enough. I got 4 minutes. That's more than enough time. Jesus. Number 3. Huh. Well. Oh, we're still technically a top 25 team. I think it's because the next day in this calendar is supposed to be when the new top 25 comes out, so we'll get to enjoy our final game on the top 25 list until probably at some point next year. After a 46-point thrashing and starting the season 0-2, I highly doubt we're going to see the top 25 again this year. So let's enjoy our final game as a top 25 team for presumably the next 15 months.
Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery.
This will help. This will help ease the pain if we can pull out this win. Jesus, Jesus. Who the fuck is that? Number 52. What the? Did you see that shit? That was both him, right? That was definitely both him. Okay, so he jukes past him. 52, fucking bam. Actually, what the hell? He didn't even the hand that he went to block with. He didn't even get him with. He got him with his other hand. Stuffed him. Grabbed that one. He went up for one, and he just swatted that shit away from him like it was nothing. I want to watch that again. Bam. Bam. Because fuck you. If after all this, he doesn't actually get the... like, if they just make the basket on the next try... Oh, God. After 3 blocks, they still end up getting the points anyway. Jesus. Who was that? Oh, shit. Wrong button. What I'm used to is I'm used to icon passing now, because I've gotten back into NBA 2K15. So... So I'm used to the icon passing, which on this game happens to be the same button used for alley-ooping. And that's the right bumper.
Shots up. He can't get the bucket to fall.
Buchanan. Buchanan. Sir Block, let's see. He's also Sir 3.
He buries it from downtown.
I don't think Anthony Davis can do that shit. Ah.
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Boy, I don't know if I want to watch that.
It's going to be exciting to see how
It won't mean a whole lot to me because, once again, I haven't really seen much of it really enough Dragon Ball Z. It was kind of funny because when I went to buy Project Diva at a GameStop, the guy looks kind of like a jockish guy, but he knew his shit when it came to like anime because he was sitting here telling me about all these like cool Japanese games. He's like, hey man, you know they got this coming out and they got J-Star's Victory Versus. I'm like, yeah, I know about J-Star's Victory because I was telling him about Dengeki Bunko. And I was like, yeah, he imported that game, it was, and then 3 days later found out. Well, no, actually, I found out that it was coming to America in English, but still got the Japanese version anyway because I couldn't wait. And he was like, oh, yeah, they got J-Star's Victory Verse coming out. And I was like, yeah, I knew that was that. And I didn't feel like getting I told him the truth, and that was that not enough characters in J-Star's Victory Verses. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah, not enough characters in J-Star's Victory Versus made me excited to play the game. So I didn't import that.
It's all about shot selection, Gus.
And he kind of looked at me weird because when you look at the cast and lineup for J-Star's Victory Versus, it's like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, all your when it comes to an all-star cast of if there was an anime version of Super Smash Brothers, it's probably would be J-Star's Victory Versus as far as rosters go. But I hadn't really seen hardly any of what they had as far as the animes that were in there were concerned, with the exception of Gintama and Beelzebub and To Love Ru.
He gets the shot to fall.
Come on. Come on.
Call for the foul. Sideline inbound.
Corey Baxter's on the roster.
Manning handles the pass.
There we go. There we go.
Pushes it.
Oh, that was deep. Oh my God.
What a big time shot.
Let's keep this game in our reach. Oh, God damn it. I think One Piece characters are in there too. I don't know if I mentioned that. Like I said, the entire lineup of not the entire lineup, but your basic mainstream American anime. I know it's not American, but at least in America, that's the mainstream ones. I like how it's a close game, yet you continue to. It's what keeps me sane.
He shoots from the corner. He doesn't get the hoop.
And I found out if I'm not paying too much attention to the game, I tend to actually win. And once again, I've gone into this season with zero expectations because I have a much shittier team than I'm used to. So I'm going into this being like, yeah, sure, I'm going to lose, but hey, I'm going to do it in a fun way. Ooh, oh, I forced him to make a terrible shot.
Now it's just a matter of clock management, isn't it, Coach?
Oh, it's like the animator in this match. Oh, nice game winner. Anyway.
Some people dread this part of the game, Gus, when the losing team is fouling in order to stop the clock.
And
there we go.
Stoppage and yet another foul.
And why not?
See, most of the time when I'm like sitting here focused on the game and I'm just like, oh, I gotta be able to do it. Like that's when I end up screwing up. I'm taking the approach of don't think about it too much. Just do what you usually do when it comes to this game. Swipe the ball, shoot threes, and let the shitty programming come to you. Oh no. They're fouling. They're doing intentional fouling to get me to the line. That's another weird mechanic about this game, is that if you'll notice, you don't see any timeout buttons, but you see right there, we actually have all 6 of our timeouts that you would get, as well as the fact there's only 7 and 5 team fouls in the game. And that's the weird thing, because in NCAA Basketball 10, in NCAA Basketball 10, the thing is, the stats and stuff are carried over throughout the game like usual. The one thing they didn't program in were fouls and timeouts. So when you intentionally foul somebody towards the end of a game, it doesn't actually count any of the previous fouls that happened during the game. It basically, you jump into the game, you can jump into the game with like a minute left, as if you had never fouled at all the entire half. And so that would take them 7 full intentional fouls to be able to pull off to get them into the bonus.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily.
And of course, I think at this point there would be almost no timeouts left for either team after a game as close as this. What are you doing, man? I don't know if he was like standing there congratulating me too much, or if he was trying to intimidate me. Like, yo, man, that was a good field goal. That was a good free throw. That's how you do a free throw. Yeah, thanks, man. Can you get back in line? Yo, man, I'm just telling you. It's a damn good free throw. Yes, thank you.
They've officially ended their losing ways. I can guarantee you that they'll breathe a sigh of relief now.
Jesus, 23 motherfucking rebounds. All right, well, I managed to actually get that one, so I'm feeling very good about that. Michigan, I can't remember if Michigan's a great team or not. I think they're pretty decent at this point in the game. I want to say they are. I have not seen Cowboy Bebop. When I was like 9 or 10, and we still had cable at the time, Cowboy Bebop was the thing that came on after all the shows that I wanted to watch on Adult Swim. Like, it was after, oh Jesus, what was it? Home Movies and, oh God, I can't remember what came after Home Movies. But then after that was like Cowboy Bebop and like C-Lab 2021. And I just couldn't, like, I always hated the fact that Cowboy Bebop and C-Lab 2021 were there, because I never wanted to watch through those. So I just, but I wanted to watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast, but I never did get around to that because I didn't want to sift through an hour of shows that I wasn't interested in. C-Lab was the shit. I was a kid. I didn't know any better. I was just like, I don't think this was very... I didn't really care for it. Like, I've heard enough about Cowboy Bebop since. Right about there is good. Number 23. Hey, what do you know? We're still a top 25 team. That's all right. I'm sure we'll screw it up here soon enough. I never ever got into C-Lab. Like, cause maybe it was the jokes or something. I was like 9 years old when I was watching it on like 9 or 10 years old when I was watching it on Adult Swim. So I never really gave it much of a chance. And most of the jokes I'm pretty sure most of the jokes in Space Ghost Coast to Coast kind of went over my head anyway. So it was like home movies and then whatever the oh my god. I know there was a popular show that came on after home movies, like a very popular show, and I can't remember what it was for the life of me. I don't think it was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't think it was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't remember what it was, though. That's going to irritate me. I'd love to know, like, if there's some way out there of, like, finding, like, the old schedule lineups, because this was, like, original schedule lineups of Adult Swim. So it's, like, the early days. Oh, there we go.
Quick hand. The Panthers in attack mode. From the corner.
There we go.
The jumper.
Come on. Oh yeah, speaking of, I haven't really caught up to the anime stuff that I had been watching this season. I'm catching up on some stuff that I had been watching that was in dubs, because as I found out at work, I don't have to pay attention as much to the screen if they're in dubs. Like, I can generally get the gist of it, and then I can hear it, because when I'm at work, you know, I can't just stare at my phone the entire time and, like, look at subtitles. But dubs, I can at least, like, glance over at part of the, you know, maybe not even glance over, but just be able to kind of get the gist of, by looking at it, you know, it's not, I don't have to stare at the screen the entire time. I can still kind of hear them even when I see the thing in the corner of my eye. So I've been listening to the dub of, what was it? Madoka Magica. That's what I'm about 8 episodes in now.
About 5 minutes remaining.
There we go. Damn it. Damn it. Although it is kind of funny that the shows that I watch, like, it's another one of those weird things where I have, like, where it does have the same voice actors and actresses. So it is kind of funny hearing some of the same voice actresses that I've heard in other shows, because that was one of the first things I noticed in Madoka, was like when I'm listening to the English dubs, it's like, you know, these sound like English dubs for other shows I've listened to. Like, I'm like, because I listened to the one who did Madoka, and I'm like, why does this sound so familiar? Like, whoa, when did Tyler get thanks?
So far, it's been a demonstration of teamwork here today.
Don't worry, man. I'll make you a mod at some point. I will. It's not like one of those things where it's like, you have to earn it. Like, I'll just make you a mod at some point when I get around to remembering. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just make the 2. We'll go for the easy 2. Once you watch starting C-Lab. C-Lad. That'd be a whole different game right there. C-Lad. I believe that's called One Piece.
He's going to see this guy in his sleep tonight, Dick.
He's already living a nightmare, Brad.
Oh, god damn it. What was that shit? There's no fucking strategy involved here. It's such. This is my ultimate winning strategy. Can you imagine what games would look like if I played the entire game one way through? Like if I played through the entire game, can you imagine how that would be? Just nothing but 3-point shots and steals.
Defense looks tired.
Hey, that's no excuse. They've got to dig down deep and get the job done.
Boom! Perfect placement.
On the right
Perfect
side,
placement.
from three-point land.
Oh, come on.
Misses the J.
That was such the best place for him to be.
Working around the perimeter.
Oh, come on.
Lays it up. Did a great
You win
job
all of
getting
them
the
if you
hoop.
play the entire... Yeah, but that's no fun. Can you imagine? I'd still be stuck probably in, like, first year. I'd probably still be stuck in year 1 if I did that.
This one could go right down to a
And I don't like this game enough to do that.
Every error is magnified and could be the difference between a win or a loss.
I just don't.
Let's take a second look at this three.
Because this is all you... Can you imagine how pissy people would be if I just decided to play every game, just, you know, almost, not quite full, not quite full halves, but...
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that
I think people get annoyed, because number one, I'd still be probably in year 1, because I don't get through anything quickly.
Defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
And then number 2, like, this is all it would be. There'd be people, I mean, like, at least here you get, like, kind of that sense of, like, hey, you did something. Because I at least sim through it, and then we go through that way.
he tries the three ball.
Ugh, god damn it. Come on, guys. Otherwise, we'd still be halfway through Season 1, and this would be the entire game. Steal, 3. Steal, 3. Oh, no! Too far. Okay, not too far. Why not? Sealand.
The outside,
Oh yeah, Sealand. I remember seeing that.
a little two-man action.
It's the, like, old carrier, like, it was like an old oil thing. I forget what it is. Offshore platform, that's what it was. I remember that being a thing. That's,
Around the perimeter.
like, it's not officially recognized,
He makes the jumper.
and it's just off England. But yeah, it's interesting. I remember seeing, there's a YouTube video of a guy who toured Sealand. The guy's nuts. And they have to get everything, like, boated in, like, groceries and everything. It's the weirdest.
He shoots from the corner.
Oh, God.
Wow, partner, this crowd
Hey,
is so
I know you're
loud.
joking, but fucking A is Arthur great.
More than a six-man. This crowd is like a whole other team in the stands. This is what college basketball is all about.
Whitefall receives the pass.
Like, I know you're joking about, oh, this is the best anime opening right here. Like, fuck it. Arthur's great.
He misses the jumper.
I'd sing that shit. I'd have that shit in my anime collection.
He rejects it, and the ball's dribbled out of bounds.
And I say, hey, what a
Let's
wonderful
take another look
kind
at
of
this
day.
game three.
Little live, the work and play. Get along with each other. You got to listen to the heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears.
The crowd has really been hot.
Get together
That
and
young man
make
is a
things
fine
better
silencer, isn't he?
by working
Fine, good.
together.
The Wolverines.
The power of Arthur is going to make me win this game.
Let's check in with Aaron Anderson.
That's how I'm declaring this right here. It's the
Shot clock is
the
dead.
great and powerful Arthur.
Better foul quick.
Well, guys, I'm sure the coaches are using this time to go over crucial end-of-game strategy. Now, often teams will dedicate parts of their practice to special situations and
Yeah,
end-of-game
there we go.
strategy. Now's the
I let him get a
time
chance to
pay off,
get something there.
Calling a shot
Should I be
from the
stupid?
sideline.
I'm gonna be kind of
I'll tell
stupid
you,
here.
Brad, that's one of the reasons why I got out of coaching. There's so many highs and lows.
Hey, it worked.
Man, you got to be able to handle it.
At least it kills the clock.
Mentally, and you do this over a 30-game season. It's not an easy
Rocco's
gig,
Modern
baby.
Life is great.
It pays well.
We get ready to bounce back into action here.
I do the Doug's theme and Rocco's Modern Life, but really, like, the lyrics for Doug's theme is just do 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 do. And like Rocco's Modern Life is just Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life.
The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Damn it.
They'll throw it in from the side.
Boom.
He goes for the trifecta.
I don't know how I'm making those. I'll be completely honest. The fact that my idiocy is working out for me is nothing short of insanity.
And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up.
Can you imagine watching something like this? Like, it's like, well, the team had been doing shit all game, and then magically, within the last, like, 5 minutes of the game, they just figured out how to play basketball and came back and won. I don't understand it either.
Back-to-back wins, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, all big win streaks start like this. A couple of wins in a row can be a...
Had to watch that about 3 or 4 times this month. And last month. Oh, that happening in basketball? You know, I don't know why, because we were talking about Arthur. I thought you were talking about Arthur DW, and I'm like, DW's a little girl. What are you posting something really weird? Like, I know Darkwing Duck was DW, but I thought it was just kind of funny because we were talking about Arthur. It's like, y'all, my motherfucker DW. It's like, okay. DW just got gangsta on us. Invite to game, and let's make it Purdue. I think we got a better shot here. Let's focus on team prestige. I'm sure that means something. Getting second in the entire nation. Let's see here. Should I keep trying? I should probably keep trying here. Oh boy, they didn't. He doesn't like me. Why don't you like me? Invite to game. Let's invite him to this Syracuse game. Do a school visit. Offer him a scholarship. And hey, we'll talk to him again about team prestige. Hopefully they'll like that. Meanwhile, let's hopefully try to keep up said team prestige by beating Arkansas. We're getting out of this pretty well. I'll say that. We're by the skin of our teeth, we're scraping by. This is probably where it's going to fall apart. Oh. I'm sorry. I think I am dreaming because I woke up and all of a sudden, like 2 years ago, UNI is playing. It's really weird. Northern Iowa from 2 years ago in this game decided to show up. Okay, I'll take it. Nope, shit. Don't go through the day. I want to work on this as best as possible. Okay, I'm starting to get him. He's starting to warm up to me a little bit. Let's work it out. Let's do an assistant coach visit. We'll talk about strategy. Head coach phone call. Talk about team prestige, coaches, location, playing time. He'll probably enjoy his playing time. We'll re-offer him a scholarship. He'll hate me slightly more because I keep fucking up when he should come down and do shit. Offer him a scholarship, and we're going to put in... What was it? Let's see. Team prestige, coaching staff, playing time. Team prestige, coaching staff. Strategy, I guess? I don't think he'll like location. Jesus, so many 80s cartoons openings in my... Like, we've gone away from anime and gone to 80s cartoons. I know within the next couple of minutes we're going to have Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers show up. We had Darkwing Duck, King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, Cowboys of Moo Mesa. That's the next one right there. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Please, let's not fuck this up. And Gargoyles was just posted. Let's see. That should be good. 6.5 minutes. That should be enough time. Still in the top 25. Ha! Ta-da! All right.
Want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me...
You can remember your time here being a moderator for when I inevitably get, I don't know, 10 more people following this stream. I don't think there's going to be... It's slow going with the live streaming deal. The YouTube subscribers thing is good, but that's because it's pretty much video on demand. Live stream thing is a little bit different. You'll have to peel people away from watching League of Legends and Hearthstone.
Squared up for the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Samurai Pizza Cats. God damn it. Quick, where's Bonkers?
Look at that block. Terrific.
Tiny Toons, how about that?
Shots up.
Big time dagger.
There we go. No, you're joking me right now. Nah, you're kidding. I know you're kidding. I know you're joking. You guys can hear me right now, right? Like, just hear me normally talking while absolutely nothing's happening on the screen. Yes, R.I.P. Xbox. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not a stream issue. It's okay. I think my Xbox might be overheating. I known it's on its last legs. That may very well be. It might not be it for my Xbox, but for right now, it's probably rest time for my Xbox. I really hate the fact that I had to end it like after under an hour. But my 7-year-old Xbox, I think, maybe needs a quick break. Just needs a day or so. I'm so sorry. I want to try to find something else to stream. I was not expecting that. Here, let me just do this real quick. Let me end this recording. So, just a quick thank you to the people who watch this on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it, and I greatly apologize at the fact that that this is frozen on me after under an hour, because I'm sure you guys always greatly appreciate the fact that I make it longer. I mean, there are exceptions that will let me know that you know, that I put up entire streams as opposed to just giving them the gist of it.